Let me take you back. I was in class 2 when I started drawing. Class 2 was way back. And I used to draw those leaves, mango, So the teacher saw I do shadows on my leaves. Like I know where the sun comes from. So this side is lighter, this side is darker. And the teacher was like, this one, but you concentrate on your studies. So me, I did not relent. I went on drawing and drawing and drawing, class 8. High school, I was even waived paying school fees because of painting.
Wow.
Yes, I used to paint like the walls, the charts and everything artistic, crafts and everything. I was the one who was doing it.
So you've been doing it your entire life?
Doing it on my entire life. Never stopped.
What else do you do?
I went to college because of art. So when I finished high school, my parents were the have-nots. So it's up to you. Mine ended here at the high school. Whatever goes on with your life is your own. So we got involved in these CBOs and went to a seminar someday, and that seminar had UNICEF guys. UNICEF guys wanted to pass information about breastfeeding and malaria control and hand washing and clinic visits. And the approach they said was that they are going to print out papers and stick them on hospital walls where I come from. And we were on that seminar, me and another friend of mine.
Wow.
So we disputed that approach. Wow, very tiny guys. You had anything to say? Yeah, we are disputing your approach. No, hold that thought. We are going to meet you at the office, because the country director was the one who is saying they are going to do that. UNICEF country director. So I was like, are you disputing the country director's approach? So they took us to the office and were like, you wanted the director from our place now. You wanted me to lose my job. That was the country director. What are you doing? Like, no, we are artists, so we wanted to do a better version of that approach.
Yeah.
And they're like, that makes sense. So how are you going to do it? We're going to paint all the images that you're saying on the hospital walls. And they're like, how are you going to do that? Well, we know how to do that.
You're going to do that yourself.
Write a proposal, bring us, we see. We wrote a proposal, and they said, so how much is this one? They said it's 2 million. They're like, that's nice, 2 million.
Nice.
And we were millionaires.
How many were they?
After high school.
After high school? Wow.
So we did those paintings. There are only 58 hospitals. And each hospital, we were doing 6 images. Breastfeeding, malaria control, sleeping under a net.
Are they the same thing?
The same thing. Just alternate. This picture, you put it here. This one, you put it here. Explanation, English, Kiswahili, English. So we did that. Then I took myself to college.
What sizes were they?
It's a huge one. It's like the whole of this glass one. So you divide this by 5. You do
1, 2, 3, 4. It's actually 5 of them.
You do 5 with the explanations and everything, so that the pregnant women, if they come here, they understand. This is hand washing. This is breastfeeding. This is good nutrition and everything.
Nice.
So we did that. Finished. I took myself to college, did communication, took myself to the university, did communication, Peru art, done, still doing art. So back then, before I met Lilechi, I was doing pencil art in Nairobi. When I came to the university, I was doing pencil art. So I was so good at doing pencil art. And selling it, portraits, selling it to high-end people like ministers and going to CEOs and everything, and they give me huge chunks of money for painting. Because for an A3 like this one, pencil drawing goes for, depends on the person. A normal person, 7,500. CEO, 30K. So I can do that in 3 hours, like 3 hours, a portrait of a person.
3 hours.
3 hours, yeah, perfect.
Wow.
Yeah, you can check on my page, you'll see samples of the portrait drawings. that
We
I've
must check it out.
and then, well, that's it. Then I met Lechi and said, hey, you're good, you can do paintings. Can you try paintings? Yeah, I am an artist. Try paintings and we see if we can sell from exhibitions.
How do you like paintings so far?
It's nice. Paintings, they don't have anybody's face. You cannot draw this one. It's hard for you to sell. If you draw this with a pencil or what. But for a painting, it's not tagged to anyone. Portraits mostly are for faces, but you cannot align faces here. Somebody will say, hey, why are you putting my face on the mall? But there's nobody's face here. So
Sure.
It's universal. Somebody can come pick it up. Nobody will say it's his. Right? So paintings are easier and you can sell them easier than pencil drawing. So pencil drawing mostly is by request. If somebody requests, I do.
That's all.
That's that. I talk too much because I did communication.
It's okay.
So I talk so much.
How do you sell and market? How do you get your painting to a client? What's that process like?
From here to a client or how I market my paintings.
Because you've been selling since a young age.
Yeah. If people know you, they know you. It's like Jeff Koinange. Everybody knows Jeff Koinange, and everybody knows Jeff Koinange is a news person. So anything connected to news, they know Jeff will do this.
How do you get to that point?
It's a journey, you cannot just wake up, and that is it's a wake up call. You cannot just come out from nowhere. I usually tell people that everybody has a story. God has given you a story.
Yes.
So you need to have such a story for you to be where you are. You cannot just come out from nowhere. Even our very good camera person here,
Has a story.
he started from mobile phones and editing. Now he does the thingy. So that story is very important because it guides you where you're coming from and where you're going, where you started and how far you've gone. You cannot just pop it. It's not jackpot. It's not like betting. Like 1 million. No, you need to have that journey.
How do you balance being here for selling your artworks and being at work?
I work at the Parliament as a personal assistant to a member of Parliament from our area. So Parliament has been super good because we work on Tuesdays, Wednesdays, and Thursdays. Yeah. So we don't work on Mondays and we don't work on Fridays. And we never work on weekends. It is a taboo. You cannot go to the office on a weekend. So you see how many chunks of time I have.
Yes.
Yeah. And the 3 days I've mentioned, we only go to the office on Tuesday afternoon.
Okay. You have a lot of free time.
And we only go on office on Thursday afternoon. So the only day we go full day is Wednesday.
Wow.
Morning there. These are the ones
So
half
that's
day,
how you
half
can manage by the
I can manage. And I've worked there for 6 years now. Still working there.
Wow.
So we are on recess actually for 2 weeks. We're finishing our second week this one. So that's why you see I'm here.
Amazing.
So that's that. I've taken Mr. Lechi's time here, but he's back.
It's
So
okay.
you can pick it up from there and continue.
It's all right.
So,
Okay. Thank you.
thank you.